Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. He can stay baloney, push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, man, 30 with some kid shit. Damn. They like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
If ain't got no weed, it's death. How about that? All right, man. As y'all know, I ain't went like live in a minute. For good reason, though. Like sometimes you gotta look around. You gotta look around because your enemy is always watching for you to make a mistake. So sometimes you just gotta, like, still watch this how I fade into the car. Sometimes you gotta do that with YouTube. Then you can see it for what it's worth. The gains, the positives, the negatives. And then you can weigh that shit on a real life, genuine scale. Derek Diz, what's happening? But you always want to be able to weigh shit on a genuine scale. Hey,
All right.
All right, man.
How's it going? What's your name?
Call me Dirt.
Dirt?
Yep.
Who was you talking about on YouTube to look up?
Dirty Weather 916.
Dirty Weather?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to check you out, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
Nice
Appreciate
you.
you. That was good.
What's up?
All right. So let's get back to it. I like when Dubs, especially, like when he be like, new video. I love it the way they say it. Like we'd be like video. They'd be like, what's up? I'm like, I'm here, man. New video. I'll be cracking up. But I'm gonna just tell y'all about some things. Like I just want to talk about YouTube right now. What I've seen in the last couple of weeks. Places I've been, people I've seen. So I'm gonna just start throwing names out there randomly. Hey, what's up, 30? It's me, Australian Prison Stories. I deleted the channel. It's too much BS on there. It's my new channel. Hey, hopefully you didn't have a whole lot of subs. It's nothing wrong with starting over if you're close to the beginning. But once you get going for a while, you can't just delete shit like that easy once you've been going. So check me out. Look at around. There's a lot of up and coming YouTubers right now. A lot of up-and-coming YouTubers. Shout out Weavy. I've been on they lives a lot lately. Big Weavy. I've been on Jay's lives, of course. I've been on iTalk. I don't know if you guys know about iTalk, but I've been on there. And it's another one. But what I see is that, like, they asked, is the prison genre dead? And I don't necessarily I'm not gonna say it's dead. I'm gonna say that the prison, what's up, Manny? I'm gonna say that prison genre gets bunk. Like, it'll get exciting when there's drama, but when everybody getting along, it's bunk. Yeah, I heard him. So YouTube gets stale, like dull. And then it fires back up. Some of y'all have seen it many, many times. Nightbot, you got my attention. Stop spamming caps. Damn. See, I don't know about this Nightbot. So if this Nightbot thing start doing stuff to people, it ain't my fault. You seen that, CB? So right now, what I see the YouTube game is just a lot of people networking and using YouTube what it's supposed to be used for. Every so often, you come across random characters that leave an imprint. But for the most part, everybody's a regular competitor right now. And what I noticed is that it don't matter how many subs you got. These channels with these 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subs is hot on the heels of these other ones. Hot on the hills. They got lesser numbers, but going live with bigger numbers. Lesser subs, but going live with bigger numbers. So that's why I always tell you, YouTube ain't always defined by how many subs you got. Because I can come on here and have a live with 9 of y'all, but then it'll be a live that somebody with less got, and hey, they got 59. So YouTube ain't always gonna be fair, but you gotta know where you're at in the wave, because YouTube is up, down. Up, down. Hey, Manny, I'm going to say me and you in the same boat, because I don't know what the hell about to happen next with that Nightbot. But normally, I think if you type your channel, it'll automatically share your YouTube. Like if you type your channel or something like that, then I believe. So somebody type their channel and see what happens. It's quality, not quantity. Says who? Says who? But I hear you, Big Bad. Quality. But here's the thing. And I say this, and I say this, and I say this again. Like, I had a conversation with a self-proclaimed troll last night. And I promise you, I believe this troll was sitting there waiting for me to say something inconsistent so he can begin his barrage of attacks. But I ain't giving that opening. I ain't give it to him. Ain't gonna be nothing. But the one thing that he did say that he would do is if he was to attack, he would say, "You been here how long? And you only got how many subs? Something's not right there." And shit. He got a point. I better be talking some good shit because the statements that I make is bold. So I better be talking some good shit to have only 9,000 and been in this motherfucker since 2018. There's stuff that we didn't see early on that other people capitalized off of. Is what it is. What it is. Because I didn't try everything. Y'all know that I didn't try shock value. Man, do you realize I put up a video and said I stabbed my celly out about his yikes? That video right there would have been like if I could have gave that video to somebody else right now that's up and coming, that would damn near be a 1 million view video based on the thumbnail alone. Don't matter that I didn't do that. Don't matter. Just shit. The fact that the motherfucker even would think that one time for your mind is enough to have somebody like, whoa. But not for me though. I don't know. So that's why I've been kind of content going on other people's lives, man. What's up, Black Money? I've been content on going on other people's lives. It's been entertaining the thought of just stopping lives altogether. Stopping them all together for a while and start creating content. Because I promise you, there's 12 of us here. And if we really, really wanted to, I would say at least 10 of us can call each other right now. So what that shows is that y'all real life supporters. Like y'all been fucking with me. Y'all know. Y'all diehards. Y'all here. Breaking Fetters. I've been seeing, is that Joey? Well, it gotta be. Joey from Fetters Grove. Fetters means breaking barriers and creating change. Joey is the only person I ever knew in my life to use that word. So that gotta be Joey. That's what I'm talking about. I've been wondering, man. See, YouTube got an algorithm, but I got an algorithm too. Like I got an algorithm. Like I can tell people's the way they talk, certain key words they use. Oh yeah. And you still the only person I ever. Well, have you been going to Weeby's channel? Because I think I've been seeing the word Fetters over there. Matter of fact, Joey, have you even been doing lives? Because I would love for you to come on. I would love for you to come on. People probably wonder what the hell's been going on with Joey anyway. So if I post this link, you coming? Well, now's your chance to announce it. So, coming? That's right, Joey. Hey, moderators, homies, make sure if anybody come on that troll shit, Give it to him quick.
What's up, baby?
What's up, my guy, man?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. How you doing?
Man, pretty good.
Hey, I got locked out of my other channel, bro, and I was watching Big Weavy, and I saw you up there, man. I'm like, fucking dirty, man. Forgot I wasn't subscribed to you anymore on my new channel, so I went and subbed to you today.
Yeah,
it's been crazy,
man.
bro.
I'm
Life's
still here, man.
Interesting. That's right, brother.
Did you take this? So did you take a break?
No, I started another channel.
So you've been going then?
Yeah, I'm not talking about prison no more though.
That shit is
I stopped talking about prison. Yeah, I stopped talking about prison, bro. I'm talking just real shit, bro. We're doing panels and shit and just different shit, bro.
What does it look like though? Because remember, you didn't do panels like that.
Yeah, it's cool. So we're just talking real shit, all kinds of shit, deep shit. I don't know. We get pretty deep.
What about Sandman coming over there?
I haven't seen Sam. I mean, I talked to him on Instagram, but nah, he ain't been coming over that much. He's busy with Boxer, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been noticing the change, man. I can see it, man. But like I said earlier in this live, YouTube is up and down, and when it goes down, you still gotta ride that shit because the rise is right around the corner. Hey, how did you get locked out of your account for the people that want to know?
That two-step verification. I upgraded my phone. Don't do two-step verification, bro. Don't do it. I upgraded my phone, and when I got the new number on my new phone, I couldn't accept my login anymore on my Google. So when I came home and tried to log into all my shit, it wouldn't let me because it was trying to send it to the old number. And I haven't been able to get a hold of Google. I haven't gotten any response or nothing, bro.
You said when I came home, what do you mean?
I upgraded my phone, and when I came home and tried to log into all my Google stuff, because of the two-step verification, I was logged out. I couldn't get back in because it was trying to send the verification to my old phone number.
Damn, all them subs. It's got to be a way.
There's got to be a way, bro.
Did you try YouTube? Recover your account?
Done all that, bro. It won't let me. It's that two-step. Once you do that two-step verification, if you forget any of that information, you're fucked.
Or if you don't have that phone or that email.
You're fucked. So, but once you get locked out of your Google, you're locked out of your Gmail. So you can't even get an email anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all connected.
Dang, that's crazy. There's a lesson in that for people. Shit.
Yeah. I
got two-step, but it be on everything is on my phone. Like I don't have to go to a computer and click yes and all that shit.
Right. Yeah, man. It's I messed up.
So are you so you still in Florida?
Absolutely. Same house and everything, bro.
How did y'all do with the affair with the hurricane?
It missed us by a small amount, but it missed us. Our power went out for like a day and a half, but that's it. We did pretty good compared to other people on the West Coast, and
it's a lot. For those people that don't know, he's talking about the West Coast of Florida. Shit, man. Yeah. One thing I noticed about hurricanes in Florida is they always do that. The hurricanes always missing or turning at the last minute, to where this year the argument is that the government has control of the flow of the hurricane.
Well, there is kind of proof that they can manipulate the weather. Have you ever seen the chemtrails in California when you see all them trails in the sky?
Yeah.
It almost looks like jet. Yeah, bro. Those are chemtrails, bro. I think there was talk about them doing that shit back in Vietnam because they would make it rain so the Viet Cong couldn't fight us as well. And I don't know. I can't.
The chemtrails, the chemical trails that you see in the sky, That's not something that you'll learn in school.
Nope.
You gotta do research to know. And sometimes they give us clues and songs and shit, or whistleblower might say something or miss it, and there'll just be chemicals raining down on you, and you just unconscious of it, and they've been raining down on us for years.
Yep, and you know it, man. Until somebody finally said something. Yeah, the HARP tool, HRRP tool. Yep, big man, absolutely, brother.
The HARP tool, shit. Tell me more.
Yep.
Hey,
have you ever heard the weird ass sounds, bro? That people would hear all over the world at the same time, like in different areas, and it sounded like somebody was playing a harp in the sky. Have you seen those videos?
Hell no. I gotta check
You gotta look
like
that shit up, man. Hey, let me see if I can find it, man, and I'll send it over to you, man, and I'll put it in the comments or something, bro. Because that's just crazy, bro. It sounds all the same sound, but it's like happening in all different parts of the world around the same time. If people can hear that, it's loud as fuck.
The harp sounds. I'm gonna Google that as soon as we get off. Hey, out here we got these mysterious explosions. Like I'm talking about loud ass boom, like dynamite, but nobody knows where they're coming from, and it's been going on.
Booms?
They're not sonic.
No,
nah.
All right.
They like it. Like they've investigated. They've had news clippings, and they've actually caught the explosions on camera, and they cannot explain why in South Sacramento it'd be random explosions, and it ain't nobody lighting something or nothing, because there's camera footage way before, and then zoom to the bomb, and ain't nobody been around. I mean, to the explosion, and ain't nobody been around.
That's crazy, man. That's wild, man. I'm telling you, there's some weird shit going on in the world, bro. We talk a little bit about stuff like that, but we talk a lot of deep shit over there, man. We've been doing some cool panels, man.
Come on, man. You know over here, like over here, we're doing a bakery. We'll have serious, not serious, but I ain't gonna lie, Joy. I got burnt out.
Facts, bro. All the drama, all the nonsense, all the time, just all the insanity, and you always stayed your lane and did your own thing, though, man. That's what I always respected about you, Dirt.
Yeah, but look, it cost me. Well, it didn't cost me nothing. It just kept me framed.
Yeah, it can do that.
It kept me framed to where. Yeah, but you have to. Eventually, you gotta evaluate. Like, how many subs you got right now?
On the new channel, it's like a little over 2,000, like I don't know, 2,500 or something like that. On the other channel, though, I almost got 10,000.
Yeah, see that. What did you experience, like a big growth spurt, like right before you lost it?
No, not really. There's been some people that wouldn't subscribe recently. But not like nothing major or nothing. But yeah, it's gone up.
All right, so check this out.
But this channel, I'm doing all organic, bro. Like I'm not doing no I'm not going on no big panels or nothing like that, bro. Like interviews or nothing like on Death's channel or nothing. Shout out to Death, man. I got nothing. You know what I mean? I'm just doing organically, bro. Like that's how I'm gonna do it.
Well, I will say that pretty much is what we've been doing here. Like at the Dirty Nation, like we started organic. That's why we all know each other. All right, watch this. Share this with you.
And that's where we
New at 10, a mystery in Mesa. And one neighborhood worried the loud bangs they've been hearing for weeks. Maybe more than just fireworks and celebrations. ABC 15.
That's a bang, bro. That's giving off a lot of light, bro.
Where neighbors say they've heard.
Hold on, that's the wrong one. Elk Grove neighbors.
And that's where we begin at 5. Loud explosions, shaking, rattling, and rocking neighbors in Elk Grove. Good evening. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Curtis Smith.
And I'm Elizabeth Kling. For weeks, police have been getting reports of these loud explosions, many of the blasts coming from the southeast side of town, south of Bond Road. So what goes into this type of investigation? CBS 13's Renee Santos is live in Elk Grove tonight getting answers. Renee.
Neighbors say part of the street behind me was blocked off for investigation just this week. Elk Grove police say they're looking for any home surveillance video and have up patrols in areas where those loud booms are being reported. An explosion rocks this Elk Grove neighborhood in the middle of the night. A massive flash also seen on this home surveillance video. Quickly,
We hear them all the time.
Elk Grove police say it's just one example of loud booms people have been reporting for weeks.
That's wild.
We both jumped out of bed as a picture fell from the wall.
Amy Mantanani said one of the explosions rattled her home just this week. She says the nail in her lawn for evidence.
And we saw them dig something out of our lawn and put it in a little plastic bag.
With so many reports of loud explosions across the city, S13 is getting answers on what goes into this type of investigation. And a great Elk Grove police department
how fast can investigate,
asking people to check this and report this investigation. Sheriff offices explosive.
Well, this is alarming, and it's
them on southeast. Person was arrested. Of works
to hear more than thanks for.
That's crazy, bro.
They call
That's
that
loud,
shit.
dude.
They call that shit, but it's mysterious. But it be all over the South Ferry though. There's something.
That's crazy, bro. That's loud. No, the
Fireworks.
explosion
Matter of fact,
is bright.
fireworks is legal in Florida, ain't they?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can do mortars and everything, bro. They be going off over here, man. It sound like a war zone over here, bro. Yeah, it's crazy.
Man, when I drove down that West Coast, taking the wrong way to Tallahassee, I forget. I think it was a Pilot. I stopped in a Pilot, regular old gas station, but it's the truck stop, and they had everything in that motherfucker. Like this is before I even had went to New Mexico and got some. No, this was in Florida. Fucked me up. I ordered it. That's how much it fucked me up. Like people at home in California never believe. So, can you share like something that recently happened on your channel that like changes your life or somebody else's?
Man, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know if we change anybody's lives, but there's been a lot of people that have come up and shared their trauma, just different shit that's, transpired in their lives and opened up about different stuff. And we've had some really deep conversations, we had one, is it racist to be proud of your heritage, because some people feel that way. And that was a pretty good one. We had a lot of people come up. It was cool. It was cool, man. It was cool.
That's
man.
A good topic. That's a good topic.
Yeah, bro. We've just been doing real conversation, bro. Just we'll try to figure out a topic and we'll just roll with it, man. I did one on the other night on how I feel about people that abuse children.
You know what? I was
and got kind of deep. So I just figured everybody talks about.
What about it?
It's like it's getting old now, man. I don't want to relive it every day either. So,
do you know how many times I tried to divorce the prison jumper? Yeah, look, I used to say like I'm done with the prison. I used to say it so much, and then I came back so many times somehow that I said fuck it. It is what it is. It's the channel goes where it goes, but it can't run who you really are. Like we want to be better than that person, but deep down inside, well, maybe it might come down to how much time you spent in prison. But for me, 20 years is a big chunk of my life. It's actually almost damn near half. So I can't run from that. I'm gonna get tired.
Bro. I mean, I did 13, and then you count my like juvenile shit, man. You know, I spent probably 16 years of my life incarcerated.
I don't even want to throw in juvenile.
Yeah,
I promise you I don't, because then it's gonna go to like 24, 25.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
so,
it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm glad I did that stint though, man, because I think if I would have got like a slap on the wrist and went and did like 2 or 4 years and got out, I don't think I would have been ready. I would have came back for sure. But because I did that stretch, it learned me something, bro. Like it was enough to make it to where I felt it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to come back.
Did it feel like a Buck Rogers day to you?
Yeah, when I was 18, when I first went in, fuck yeah, it did. You know what I mean? Originally it was 9 years with 80%, and then in 2000 I caught that in-house case, but and got 4 years for that, and I maxed it out. You know, I had 80%, I maxed it out. But but yeah, at 18, 9 years with 80%, it's like a life sentence, bro. Like you're like, man, dude, like and then the politics, bro, like the chances of you catching more time are really high.
Hell, actually, I'm gonna show you how naive I was. My cellie had me carrying knives and straight into the door of a level 4. Like I was sergeant of arms, but was really unconscious of what even a fucking write-up was. I didn't know.
Right.
And so I used to keep my knife at the bottom of the bunk, like kind of maybe in the socker, the shield, the sleeve or whatever, but at the bottom of the bunk under the mattress. And my cellie got into it with police over some sheets. And if you turn in your sheets, it's like turn in 2, turn in 3, get 3, however. Right. And he claimed he turned his in. So the police was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna have to search y'all cell. Came into the cell, flipped the mattress back, looked at the knife, flipped the mattress back down and said, I'm not searching this cell. I don't know what y'all got up in here. And then I told
he's like, I don't want to sit there and do paperwork all night.
Man, I don't know what y'all got up in here. I'm out of here. And I promise you, I told my cellie thing like, it was nothing. I didn't know nothing about no shoe terms or nothing. I didn't realize how much God blessed me at that moment. I was that naive.
Yep. That could have been another charge right there for sure. Depending on what prison you're at, man. Some prisons will pick them up, some won't. It depends on where you're at.
Oh, Salinas Valley was shit. They was hollering.
Yeah, I mean, some places they'll pick everything up, man. They don't give a fuck what it is. But like when I was in Lancaster for a little while, man, when I first came in, they didn't pick shit up in Lancaster, man, because if LA County was so backed up anyways.
Man, take that little knife and get up out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, man, when I caught my in-house case, literally they had the judge, the public defender, and the DA come to the prison. It's like a little like a little courtroom in there, like a room that they have, and the judge sits up there.
Where at?
Lancaster State Prison. Lancaster.
Yeah.
So what they do is they'll come up there, and then if you get bound over for trial, then you'll go to the courthouse. You'll go to whatever courthouse you're going to. But for just like up until like your plea bargain and if you take a deal or whatever, they'll do it right there at the prison. It's crazy.
Damn. So you might just get your time right there and just back to your cell with more time.
Facts, bro. You don't even get a bus ride. You don't even get a bus ride. Man,
don't even leave a yard, just unless you want a lower level or something. But if you already on a 4 yard, you leave and come back. Yeah, they gave me 5 more. Fuck that.
That's crazy, man. I tripped out on that, man. And then after court, man, the cop that escorted me back to the holding cell right there, he was like, "Hey, man, your mom and grandma were on the other side. They had this like glass window that you can't see through, but they're on the other side can see through." And I didn't know, but my grandma and my mom were in there the whole time. I had no idea. They didn't tell me. And the cop, after he escorted me back to the holding cell, he told me, just so you know, your mom and your grandma were in that room right there.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, man, you could have told me that when I was in there. I could have blew him a kiss or some shit, man.
Oh, so wait, let me get it straight. So, like, when you go to that little thing to get more time, it's like a court hearing, and people can come.
Yeah.
Oh,
they get to sit. I didn't even know they came, dude. I had no idea. They didn't tell me they were coming. But yeah, they can come and sit right there, just like a real courtroom. It's like it's that glass you can't see through, but they can see through. So I didn't even know anybody was in there. I saw the glass. I knew what the window was. I just didn't see anybody. I mean, I didn't know anybody was in there.
I promise you, I would have been highly upset.
I was. I told him, why didn't you tell me, man? Why didn't you tell me they were in there? I could have waved or something, man. Shit. Well, yeah, they don't care.
Man. So let's see if we can get back out of prison talk. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like skiing. You got to dip in and ski up out of motherfucker. That's the only way to navigate it. But let me answer that question, though, man. I've been thinking of different ways that I would answer that question that you had on your panel. Is it okay to be proud of your heritage? And I'm going to say,
answer, I'll give you mine.
I'm going to say 100% yes. I'm going to say 100% yes. And I would expect a person to be proud of their heritage. I would expect that, because I'm proud to be Black. So why can't you be proud to be white?
Exactly. And that's what I said. There's a difference between being proud and prideful and knowing your heritage and where you come from and your ancestry. And it's another thing to be hateful. Those are two different things. It's like if you see on my back arms, if I had white pride compared to white power, that's two different things. You know what I mean? That's pride is different than power. Power is superiority. So as long as you're just being prideful of who you are and where you come from, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not being racist. And I expect everybody should know who they are and where they come from. That's the beauty about your ancestors that forged the way for you to be here today. I mean, it's important. You should know that. And it's, so our ancestors went through all kinds of shit back in the day, bro. Before we had all this crazy technology and cars and shit, and they had to grow their own food and crops and everything, bro. They went through hell back then, bro. It was a whole different type of life for them. You know what I mean? So,
hey, you know something? I was telling Drina about something that you have to be there to see it. You made the drive from Atlanta to Florida, right? To Georgia-Florida line.
Oh yeah. I've been there a couple times. I did a couple moves out that way.
You seen the thing with the big planters, peanut on the side of the freeway, that big old plantation thingy?
Oh yeah.
Okay. They also, not final thing, but there are spots along the freeway where they still grow cotton.
I've seen it. I've seen the cotton. Yeah, I've seen it. When I've driven by, I've seen the big fields of it. As a matter of fact, I was live one time when I was driving, and I talked about it. I was like, "Holy shit, there's a big cotton field right there."
Yeah, yep. That's one of the few places where you can still see a Confederate flag.
Yeah, I said that too. I couldn't believe it. I was driving, and there was a big old Confederate flag, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
You talking about the big one that was waving, the gigantic one, or you talking about the one that was on top? That's on top of the building.
I'm talking about the big one when you drive by. The Confederate flag. It's like on a pole, and it's like waving. I was like, "Damn, dude, that's crazy."
I used to drive from Atlanta to fucking Orlando so much. I know that whole map, that whole route by landmarks.
Yeah, I've driven there twice now to Georgia, and I went to Myrtle Beach. I went to North Carolina one time. I've done a few moves since I've been out here for my buddy Colin. So he has a moving company. But I future stepdad asked a question, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest with you. I don't know. I ain't got much to say there.
You talking about with the question in the comments?
Yeah, I said what I had to say, and I'm gonna leave it at that, man. And You know, I just, my advice to Weavy would be keep your circle tight. And don't be too quick to just let anybody in. But you know, you got to be careful sometimes, man.
Well,
I don't know. That's my.
You know what? I can say, I think I could truthfully answer it because I didn't have a negative experience.
Yeah, see, I had a negative experience, so I still feel some kind of way about it and what was said afterwards and just, you know, different stuff. But yeah,
I will say this, Joey. If ever there was a place to express yourself, you know, you're amongst family here.
Oh yeah,
and I'm gonna be genuine too. Like, future stepdad. He positioned himself as somebody who claims to have your back and will troll you in defense of his homies. That's what I felt Big Weavy was trying to convince Cuzzo of last night. But he had 2 negative experience with people, so I was asking him the tough questions, like, what was your part in this whole thing?
He never did answer that.
Oh yeah, you was there.
I was watching it, bro. He never did. He never did answer that. You know, and his part he threatened to troll somebody and make their life a miserable hell, is what he said. And he kept wanting the young man to come back up on the channel. And the young man was drunk. He was drunk, and you know, he was telling a story, and he probably misspoke and used a term that he probably shouldn't have used. Let's just say he didn't use the hard ER, but he, you know, the other way. But he was telling a story. It was in total context of a story. It wasn't negative. It wasn't racial. It wasn't anything like that.
He was telling it how it was.
He was just telling it how it was, bro. And that dude, Envy, wanted him to get back up on the panel. And I know what he wanted to do. He wanted to make a mockery out of the drunk dude. And it was already done. They ended the live and started a new one, and everybody knew the context of it, and it was done. It was over with. And he kept going with it. So I said, you know what? I already called the youngster and told him, hey, you've been drinking, you fucked up, because he's been trying to stay sober and he's been doing good, man. He's doing real good. And he had a fallout, man, with his mom, and you know, he ended up drinking, tied one on, and had a little too much to drink that night, and got a little loose with his words, if you would, bro. It happens. So, you know, I said, I'll come up and take his face, come up and hold the conversation with me, man, because, you know, I know the dude. So, you know, and that's what happened, bro. But when he started threatening to like troll him and like ruin his life, bro, I'm like, hold up, man. Like, that's when I was like, I'm getting out of bed and gonna go up there and talk. Because it's like, come on, now you're going too far with it, bro. Like,
but did you see what I did though? I kind of like broke down the level of troll, and you've been there, Joey. We know some real trolls. We watched what's his name again? Jay Prison. We watched Prison Break Raw go through that shit, and we watched a lot of other ones lose a lot because of real trolls. Somebody that's just gonna talk about you. That shit come with being a YouTuber. So that trolling ain't that bad, to be honest. Like, so he kind of might not have should have took it as hard, like he's gonna ruin my life. He shouldn't probably took it like that, because on the grand scheme of things, he's not really a troll. He's just somebody that has a strong opinion that can listen and soak up game, because you seen when I was talking, he wasn't on the rah-rah, but I do know that he was sizing me up, looking for any inconsistency in what I was saying. I do know that. And he showed me the only way that he could come at me is that you got 9,000 subscribers and you've been here since 2018. Something's not adding up. He can attack me on that, but the thing is, I got 9,000 witnesses to ask the same motherfucking question with me. I want to know. So that's not an attack point, but that's the only thing that he could have came at me on. Other than that, man, I done dealt with some real life trolls that had me losing sleep. So He's not one that would make somebody lose sleep. He could be just getting started though.
Yeah, you know what I mean, and that's but that's when I hear the word troll. When I hear that word, I automatically think of somebody that's a dirty motherfucker that plays by no rules and is just gonna come in your chat and do disrespectful stuff and cause negative energy around you. And so when he said that, like, I'm a professional troll, I'll make your life a miserable hell, it triggered something in me. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh hell no, bro. So, but like I said, man, I worry about Big Weavy, man. I like Big Weavy, man. He's a good guy, and I say keep your circle a little small, man. Keep it tight. Know who you're fucking with, and make sure, give somebody some time before you just start, handing your phone number out and conversating with people, man, that you don't necessarily know, especially when they come off saying I'm a troll. I mean, man, I don't know, bro. That's like that right there. I don't care what kind of trolling it is. If you're trolling, you're trolling.
Man, remember the original trolls don't even like to be called trolls no more. They hate when they even reference like that. Call It's Me the Troll. It's like I'm not a troll.
I haven't seen him in a while, man. Is he still making content? I haven't seen him in a while, man.
Oh, It's Me hot on my ass right now. He hot on my ass. He might have passed me up. Shit.
I might have to go over there and check him out, man. I remember, he used to pop up my feed all the time, man. It's me.
He was the original troll. Think about it. He was the original troll of the prison genre. He was, man. He came at me first. Fucked me up too. To the point I had to get his number and let him know. And that was cool, man. And that's when I understood cross what's it called when you from cross promotion. That's when I realized, shit, there's a positive twist to this, because if somebody's taking the time out of their day to troll you, they're actually generating traffic. So I never understood, like, why do you love me so much? Come bring it. I never understood it, but
CB420, man. CB420, man. Hey, Adam Talks Prison, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see everybody. Heather S. I see a lot of familiar names.
Man, all I'm doing right now, quiet as kept, is I'm just showing how small the genre is. And that, like, if you stay in your box, right, and as the genre grows and changes, and if you stay in your box, you're not going to be able to grow and change with it. You're just going to stay right there, and everything's going to change around you. So therefore, I'm like, no, I'm about to show y'all something. I'm about to show y'all how small the prison tube genre is. Damn near YouTube, because there's going to be another name. I'm going to come with it in 2023. I'm going to name a whole new genre. Y'all to hear first. But I'm going to show how small these channels are and how close they're connected. It doesn't matter if you have 300,000 or 1,000. They're still correlation as long as everybody looks at each other equally as content creators.
Yep.
But you gotta bring something to the table.
Big Bad, man. I see you, bro. Here for the laughs. Here for the laughs, man. He's another one, man. I recognize him, man. He's good people too, man. That's right.
Yeah, I didn't jump to. Matter of fact, let's see, man. You want to let some people in?
I don't care, bro. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I got like another hour and a half in me before I got to get some sleep.
I got about a black.
But yeah, no, I'm cool. Yeah.
Man, I'm glad to know that you didn't. I'm glad to know that you didn't stop, man. That's what humbles me, because I promise you, watch this, people, new subscribers. Who's some of the first YouTubers that inspired you to jump in this game?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, shit, before me, I went on Death's channel. I mean, did you go on before me or after me on Death? I don't remember.
Big Joey.
What's up, big boy?
What's going on, my boy? How you been?
Good, brother. Good.
That's right. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
The panel, Dirty Weather, you definitely inspired me to the panel, StreamYard. You were one of the people that inspired me to do the StreamYard platform. I think you were one of the first ones to do the StreamYard platform, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what it was is the first consistently, because everybody else was try it because there's so many different streaming tools that you could use that you have to literally go through a process of elimination to find the simplest one that speaks to us. Because you got college kids that know some shit that there might be an app called LIA Laboratory. It might be a whole lot.
I tried OBS and I couldn't do OBS, man. That shit was way too complicated for me, man. Like you had to do all kinds of weird shit. I was like, I'm cool. But StreamYards, man, I've been rocking with it since, bro. Like you kind of turned me on to that.
Hey, Dubag gonna hop on, let him in, yeah?
Who is Dubag?
That way you can meet him. Cadillac Chris. You keep asking that, man. You're never gonna know if you don't get him on your up here. He's a homie.
Well, shit. I said it's an open platform.
Yeah, I know. I told him to hit the link, but I don't know if he hear you. I'm just letting you know if you see him come up and you don't recognize him, that's him.
Hey, is future stepdad somebody that's in the chat a lot?
Actually,
I don't even know who that is.
Future stepdad honestly could be somebody with an ulterior motive that's trying to stir something up. And he probably go to that channel. He probably go to that channel and say, "What do you think about what Joey and Dirty said about envy?" And then stir it up. And we've seen that shit 1,000,001 times.
Hell yeah!
But I didn't have no negative. I didn't have a negative reaction. I mean, I didn't have no negative experience with him, so I couldn't say no hate anyway.
Yeah,
I think that's a kind of a, I guess, cool name for somebody who moves like that. You know, for somebody who moves like that, that's basically saying, "I'm gonna fuck your mom."
Future stepdad, salute to you, then, brother. Hey, man, salute, man. Hey, but yeah, no, I mean, it's just, I was just curious because I was gonna tell you. I hope we answered your question, but yeah, I mean,
I don't even know.
What I can't call it. It was the truth. I didn't lie about it, man.
Future stepdad could be the best dude around. I don't even know who he is. I'm not gonna judge him yet.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Anyways, good to meet you, stepdad.
Sean Blue, I forgot, man, about OG Badger and me doing it. I forgot about going on there until I think 5 or 6 months ago. I went over there and was watching some of because he broke them up in parts, and I was over there watching them, man, and reminiscing about it, man. That's crazy you brought that up. But OG
what
Badger,
what is he doing?
He's just chilling, bro. He's doing his thing, man. He left YouTube, bro. He done with it. He was just done with it. He got tired of coming on and people, accusing him of being loaded and just the drama, bro. He's not with it, bro. You know what I mean? He's not with it at all. And he's doing it, man. So he's just doing his thing, bro. He's still living his life like he was, man. I mean, he's cool.
You know what? I feel him. I feel like, damn, that's like I had a chance to play with Larry. I had a chance to play with Larry Bird, and he retired before I got a chance.
What the hell?
I feel like that.
You're saying, heard an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Badger's good. He contacts me every once in a while, man. We stay in touch.
What's up with I've been I heard from Lance last night. So
is he doing all right? Is he doing okay right now?
He said he was doing all right when he responded last night. I remember when the phone was ringing during the live. Yeah, that was me. I was calling him.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him. I want him to keep going, man. Definitely rooting for him, He was like, he's talking about coming to California. I'm like, bro, you might not want to do that. I think,
Yeah,
I don't think you realize how much it costs out there to get settled and get going, and it's a beast.
Yeah, that's a whole lot easier said than done. I bet you.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, I told him, man, I got love for you, bro, but going to Cali, man, I think you might want to rethink that one. That's just too much on your plate right now, bro. You got enough as it is, man. That's gonna add a whole ball game to it.
Now, if he wanted to be like to explore the way to make it possible, it starts with not saying I'm going to Cali. It starts with saying where you're going in Cali, because then you can look at the different price ranges and changes and things. It is very expensive to live in LA.
Oh, absolutely, bro. We were thinking about moving up north. Me and my wife were thinking about going up north before we moved to Florida. Because we were just getting tired of being down.
You should have, Joey. You should have came up here with me, dog.
Yeah, we were thinking about it, bro. We were thinking about going up there, outskirts of the city and get
Central Valley, man. Come to Central Valley. Yeah.
But I lived in Modesto for a little bit, bro.
Oh, there you go. You're right down the street from me. Modesto's 45 minutes.
I live right there on McClay. You know where McClay's at, and then it goes into it stops, and it's like a big shopping center, and there used to be a walk-in movie theater there.
Yeah, I know exactly where. Modesto's not very big.
On that street right there that ran right into that shopping center.
That's like in the north part of the city, kind of on northwest.
Yeah, I think so.
Northwest. Yeah, it's fucking like Sanford, McKinley and shit.
Yeah, I liked it out there, bro. I liked it.
Yeah, Modesto's pretty cool. It's a little bigger than where I live. It's got a little bit more.
Jay Beam, I see you. Hey,
yeah, it's got a little bit more. What's up, Jay? Holler at me.
I damn near. Hey, is there anything else that you wanted to say, Joey? Because the more I sit back and think about it, the more I realized that how I felt like prey, but I felt like a strong, flaming hot prey that you might not want to. That's what I felt like. But just the fact to knowing that somebody was stalking you, that's enough to get the real out of me.
Yeah.
Talk me, man. I'll blow your head off.
Yeah.
I do not know nothing of the story. I will not condone that. That was some guy from where you from again?
Don't worry about where I'm from, dog.
That's a good way to
I'm just saying, dude, I'm not gonna be a victim, and I don't give a fuck who knows it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be a victim. I'm not a victimizer, so I'm not a victim. You know what I mean? To me, those two could have each other. The victims and the victimizers, you guys go fucking do your thing. Because usually when you victimize people, you eventually become a victim. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. Me, I don't victimize people. I never been that way. I'm not a bully, and I hate bullies my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm not a victimizer. And I did what I did, but you already know my story, fucking whatever. My thing is I'm not going to be a victim, period, and by any means necessary. You know, no matter what the ramifications are as of that, I'm not going to be a victim.
All right.
I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. So
you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, Big Joe?
All right, Big Bad, Rambo, First Blood.
No, not at all. Not at all, dog. Just I'm not going to be a victim. It's called having a backbone. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm not no Rambo. I'm not no tough guy. I'm not this or that. But I'm not going to be a victim. Period.
But if you knew what we was, did you know we were talking about the Envy guy?
Yeah.
So,
but you weren't talking about that just now. You were. But I'm just saying in general, stalking. Like, go ahead and stalk me. You know what I mean? I understand it's a serious situation. You know what I mean?
But we're talking about YouTube,
right.
though. So we
Right,
don't
I
never have
understand
to
it,
go
but how do you know it's not
yeah.
going to go outside of YouTube? How do you know that? Because people expose people's addresses all the time, shit like that. There's so many sick, weird people. Look at the Stockton serial killer,
Were
dog.
you on the
You don't
live? Were
think
you on the?
somebody might?
Were you on the live last night?
No, I wasn't. But that's aside
Okay,
from the fact that there's weirdos in the fucking
so,
planet, you know?
So, I mean, we could justify our beliefs all day. Like, there's 1,000 of them to justify.
So, look,
what
let
we
me make
believe.
this clear then, Dur, because you always want to fucking articulate shit. Okay, if you're only stalking me on YouTube, then fucking guess what? I'm not even going to waste my time with you. I'm not even going to worry about you. I'm not even going to worry about you. I'm going to laugh at you and probably thank you for giving me extra fucking clout by stalking me. You know what I mean? But if you want to stalk me in real life and try to do some crazy shit, which could happen, then, you know? So then if it's not in real life, it's not that dramatic, right? Is what I'm telling you. If it's not in real life.
With that. I'm saying stick with that. Don't just go straight to murder.
No, but you got to, though, Dirt. You can't be naive.
No, you don't. You
cannot be naive.
But you do not
This shit is bigger than just here. You know how I know it's bigger than just here? I'll drive to Sacramento and fucking choke you out right now if you don't stop. That's how I know it's bigger than just right here. That's how I know it's bigger than right here.
You know, right? The chances of anybody doing man, you know how many different things you didn't put out there in the past?
But what if there's 1% chance? That means there's a chance.
That means you living in the what ifs and everything.
Exactly. So I'm ready. All I'm saying is I'm ready for what ifs. That's it. That's the easiest way to put it. I'm ready for what ifs.
And I'm saying we already know that. You don't have to tell nobody.
You know all that shit off. Dirt, I'm gonna drive to Sacramento.
and I'm gonna be ready for you too.
I'll see. There you go, baby. There you go. That's my example. That you just described what I was trying to say. Thank you, dog. Thank you. Thank you, bro.
You want me to be at the park? Where do you need me to be?
Right, Joey? Thank you, Dirt. You just basically described what I was just telling you.
Hey,
I'm ready for when Big Bad shows up to my house.
That's only because that's my natural reaction to an indirect threat, even if it's spoken in past or spoken like hypothetically. That's my natural response to that. Like everybody.
That was not indirect. I just directly told you. First of all.
And I directly told you I would be ready.
Right, and that's all I'm saying. You just described my whole story. Too bad it took all that to do it.
Yeah, but you just ran into a pet peeve I've noticed of mine lately. Like
get at me. Get at me off the live then. You know what I mean?
I got to interrupt real quick. I got to go real quick, guys. The fucking wife's texting me. She needs me to get in there to help her move something, but I don't want her to break her fucking back trying to move.
Hey, much love, Big Joe. I followed your new account, dog.
Yeah, definitely, brother. Hey, tap in, man. Much love.
What's it called?
Man, it was a pleasure coming up. Breaking Fetters.
Damn, man. See, that's what, man, this was a good live. And then this shit.
And then Big Bad came.
Nah, bro, not at all. It's just she's fucking on me, bro. And I gotta take
I was only joking, Dirt. You know me. I was just making the comment, like, go ahead and stalk me. I'll kill you. You didn't have to turn it into something so serious.
I'm literal.
Hey, I stay ready, so I ain't gotta get ready. I'm with you there, bro.
All right, Big Joe. Love you, homeboy.
I agree with him. I love you guys, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat too, man. Smash that like button. I already did it, so smash that shit like you're mad at it. All right, guys.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Have a good one,
All right,
man.
Big Joe. All right, homeboy. Haha.
This is smack.
Hey, Dirt, look at your car behind you and envision the fucking mayo and mustards with the gold zenith. I'm telling you, dog. I've already envisioned it.
You know what? I seen a lot of cutlasses lately.
Cutlasses are dope on 60s.
Yeah, with this damn near color or tan or peanut butter.
Yep, they did have a color. Yep, they do have a color like that. Any of them got some Vogues on it?
Man, there's so many old schools in Sacramento now.
Man, you gotta do it.
You can't took away from the road too fast, so you're gonna miss a jewel. And there's some jewels out here.
Yeah, I've been contemplating too getting some new wires and putting them on my caddy and some tires because I gotta buy tires anyway. So I'm like, fuck, should I spend two grand on these fucking 24-inch tires, or should I spend $2,000 on rims and tires? You know, but maybe 3
All
if
right,
I want to
man.
go crazy. See how you are, Dirt? You always want to pick on me.
Cover. Put that. No, you know, man, I've been coming less and less. I'm preparing for another
Yeah, I
year.
know how you
man.
are, so I shouldn't have said that. I'll be on my toes next time. I won't even say nothing fun around you.
Beautiful language. You don't think we're fucking letting you know.
You know me. You know if you say stuff, you already know. I ask questions. This is like a
Yeah, I know, but
this is like a dance that me and you do. And we've been
it is a dance that we do.
tangoing for a long time. We've been tangoing for a long fucking time.
Hey, guess what? And neither one of us has won yet. So when are we gonna stop?
When the Packers win the championship.
Well, then we ain't stopping. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
Oh, is there? Yeah. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, you know me. I'm just talking shit, dog. Seriously.
Did you say I have to watch out Brian and my plants and shit?
Yeah. Better tell his ass, babe. Yeah, Dusty'd be sick though with them gold that are not completely gold, but even completely gold would be dope. But I would get like triple gold or just gold nipples.
Yeah.
Gold nipples and then the fucking Vogue tires. Man, that motherfucker. I've already even painted a picture in my mind 2 years ago
Push the table over that way,
of
right?
that.
Yeah, Dusty almost ready. I've been
Now you
saying
better
that.
say-
So what are you driving then? What's your daily driver?
Charger.
Oh, you got a new one since you crashed the other car. You got a new one. I think I remember that.
Yeah. It's called the Ghost.
But it's the V6, no? Is it a V6 or what? All right, fool.
Yeah. I'm out here, big man. I try to go live as much as I can.
Now just tap in on the other side with us, like you said.
Oh, why?
You know what happened to that?
It's all good.
I wasn't.
Yeah, hit us on the
Shit,
fucking
just get started.
IG side.
Well, we just went to have breakfast. 30.
All right, go.